Pokemon lovers, I have been thinking about making this video for quite some time and I finally got to do it. Yes, it took me a lot of research and a lot of nostalgic feelings and then getting distracted by playing Pokemon games because I wanted to experience the things. I want to talk about my favorite Pokemon towns, and I was trying to make a ranking which was my favorite and I just couldn't fucking choose. So what I did is I just wrote the fucking towns down and now I'm just gonna talk about them and no particular order. If your town's not in there, don't get angry. It's not my problem, because this is my favorite towns. So here we go. My 7 favorite towns in the Pokemon universe. Goldenrod City. A happening big city is the motto of this town, and that is kind of what it is. Goldenrod City is the first big city in the Johto universe, and it is one of my favorites, not because there's so much stuff you can do, but it just had this vibe that always really attracted me. The reason I love Goldenrod is because of the daycare and the big ass mart and the fucking radio tower, and Goldenrod is just so cool and I don't know why. Also, Goldenrod, best music ever. I love that music. I don't know if you've noticed, but in most of my videos I actually use the Goldenrod theme song from Soul Silver and Heart Gold because I like it so much. Goldenrod is the only city, aside from obviously Saffron City, that has a direct connection to another Pokemon region in the form of the magnet train, and I think that's really, really nicely done. I wish we could travel to other regions all the time in Pokemon games. Come on! Come on, Game Freak. Another thing about Goldenrod is the game corner, where I would not play the game at all. I would just buy myself coins so I could get myself a Dratini. Is that cheating? Nah, man. It's just being lazy as fuck. And Soul Silver and Heart Gold have the most amazing game ever, Voltorb Flip. Now, I spent fucking days playing Voltorb Flip. I love that shit. That game is fucking great. Have you played that? You should play that, it's great. The gym in Goldenrod is run by Whitney, and it is a normal type gym, and it has that goddamn fucking Miltank with its goddamn fucking rollout. Oh, that thing caused me headaches throughout my entire childhood. Now I'm playing Soul Silver. Easy as fuck, yo. But when I was 7, 10, I don't remember, 10? No, not a fun time. Not a fun time. Oh, and let's not forget the bug catching contest in the park. Super fun. I did that maybe 3 times in my life. Fortree City, the treetop city that frolics with nature. Now, Fortree City is a city in the Hoenn region, and honestly, I love most towns in the Hoenn region, but I had to make a little, you know, I had to choose the ones I liked most. And Fortree City is so fucking cool, man. These guys live in treetops. These guys have to climb fucking ladders and rope bridges the entire day. And these guys who live here, and girls, don't get angry, they are really fit and in great shape because they have to climb fucking trees the entire day. I mean, I should probably live there and get fit. But then again, I'd probably still always be in my house in the treetops. And does that place even have Wi-Fi? Or fiber? Oh god, don't want to think about it. The thing I like about Fortree City is that it's really close to nature, and all Pokemon love going there because the people are just so close to the Pokemon. Sometimes a Kecleon will block your way by being invisible and stuff. Sometimes a Butterfree will fly through your window. And it has the best gym leader when it comes to clothing design ever. I love Winona. I think she looks fucking amazing. She has the coolest outfit. I don't know what it is. It just looks really epic. And she's a flying type gym. Like flying types. It's just the whole feel of Fortree City leaves me coming back a lot. I don't know. I just like walking around there. It's fun. And you can catch Tropius, Banana Man, right outside your door. What more do you need? Laveau City, the city of otherworldly dreams. Laveau City is a city in Kalos, and I don't know, as soon as I walked in there, I really liked it. It has this like mysterious and autumny vibe around it, and it's like autumn leaves all over the place. Is it also the case in seasons that are not fall? I don't know. But Laveau City is adorable. It has these little mushrooms you can sit your ass down on. Come on. It's just adorable. I love Laveau City. Laveau City reminds me of Pumpkaboo and other things. Laveau City is built on the base of a 1,500-year-old tree, and that tree has been transformed into the Laveau City gym. Now this town just oozes atmosphere, and I just think it's cute as hell. It has a fairy gym, and the fairy gym leader is actually quite terrifying. Honestly, I think she's terrifying. Why the fuck are her eyes black? Anyway, speaking of black eyes, the Italian name for Laveau City is Romantopoli, which comes from romance. Maybe you should take someone on a date there? Then Laveau City also has the Carlos Pokemon fan club, and that is a place I would like to join. Can I join the Pokemon fan club, please? Can I sit there and talk about my Pokemon the entire day? And tell them how much I love them? And tell you how much I love them? And tell everyone how much I love them? Laveau City is just really cute. I like its vibe. It's just all, I don't know, it's just cute. So yeah, Azalea Town, living happily with Pokemon. Azalea Town isn't all that special, but there's one very special thing about Azalea Town, and that is that it has Slowpoke all over the fucking place. Now, if you know me, you know I really like Slowpoke. I say that every time I have to mention a Slowpoke. I really love Slowpoke. There's not one town in the Pokemon universe where another Pokemon is worshipped or whatever it is, like Slowpoke is in Azalea Town. I don't think there's any town that has a specific Pokemon that is just chilling around there and being cool. Azalea Town also has this special place where all the Slowpoke gather called the Slowpoke Well, and that's where Slowpoke hang and chill and slow. That's what they do, right? Another fun thing about Azalea Town is it is the home of the ball guy, Kurt. You know, that guy that makes really shitty balls that really have no use for anything, but they look cool and they're made out of natural ingredients, perfect for vegans, and it's just great. Kurt makes love balls, he makes other balls. They're pretty much not great, but they're Pokeballs, and that's what matters. Azalea Town has a cool vibe, a cool theme song, and you know, fucking Slowpoke. Sootopolis City, the mystical city where history slumbers. Sootopolis City is also in the Hoenn region. You know, as I said, I had to make decisions, and I think Sootopolis is really cool. It's a cool city in the Hoenn region. You can only get to this place the first time by diving, and then after that you can only get there by diving or flying or soaring, and that's really cool. It doesn't have any like routes around it where you can walk to it. I just think the way of getting there brings some mystery to the place, and I just like that touch. Sootopolis City is located inside a giant crater, and in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, this crater came from a underwater volcano which forced itself out of the sea and then chilled there. Did it erupt? It erupted and forced itself out of the sea. I got notes here. I don't know if you noticed. This happened ages ago, and then it filled itself with rainwater, which makes that really nice, pretty little pond in the middle. However, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it was actually created by a giant meteorite. So I don't know what's true. I'll leave that one up to you. But what is true about both theories is that people love the warmth of the place and the clean, clear water, and that is why they started living there and creating the city that is now Sootopolis. And another city that is filled with healthy people because they have to climb a lot of stairs and they have to dive to get places. And in general, it looks really cool. It's all really bright. It reminds me of Greece. It's kind of based off Greece as well. The Sootopolis gym leader is Wallace, a guy that looks pretty cool, gotta be honest, in Ruby and Sapphire. But then in Emerald, Wallace is gone. He has become the champion of the Elite Four and is replaced by Juan, which is his old mentor. Yes, facted. You got facted. Actually, no, it's in the story, but you know, whatever, it's fine. And what a surprise, this gym is a water gym. Oh, surprising, yay. Something else about Sootopolis, yes, it has the Cave of Origin, where you can find and battle and capture Groudon or Kyogre. I can't actually say that. Kyogre. Laveau City, calm and sparkling seas. Laveau City was a hard one for me because there's Laveau City and then you have Pacific Log in the Hoenn region. I chose Laveau City. 1, because I already had 2 fucking cities from the Hoenn region, but 2, because Laveau has this atmosphere that I really love. It is kind of like a resort. It has these houses built on water. It kind of reminds me of Bora Bora, which is a place I would love to visit. There's not a lot of information I could find on Laveau City, apart from that it has kayaks everywhere. It's a resort. The water is pretty. You can walk underneath all the cute little bridges and houses. Like, I don't know, it's peaceful. A nice thing about Laveau though is the way you get there, which is through the marine tube. Now the marine tube is this giant glass tube, or plastic, whatever it's made of, I'm gonna guess it's glass, tube underneath the sea where you can walk through and see all these Pokemon swimming around you. You can actually see this in the game. You see a Wailord just swimming by and saying hello. That is exactly what happens, he says that. You can see all types of Pokemon just swimming around you, and I just really like that. I think that's great. And surprisingly enough, the gym leader of Laveau is a water gym leader, and he wears a bathing suit. Haven't seen that one before, have we? And the last one, Nimbus City, lit by the flash of lightning. Nimbus City just can't be left out because it's so colorful and vibrant, and it has a sports center for humans. It's the only Pokemon game that has an actual thing that is specifically for humans, and I think that's awesome. Nimbus City has a battle institute, a musical theater. It has fucking everything. It has a Ferris wheel. Now, if you have played Black or White, you know that there is this dreamy ass fucking Ferris wheel ride with N, and it's just that man. Another thing I like about Nimbus City is the electric type gym, which is owned by Elena, which is some kind of model cyborg lady. It's not really a cyborg, but it reminds me of one. It has these headphones. She looks cool as hell. She's dope. She's a supermodel or some shit, and I like it. Electric gyms, always a fun challenge. Another fun thing about Nimbus City is that the entire Unova region is based off New York, kind of, and Nimbus City is supposed to represent Coney Island, which is that place that has like a theme park, and there's sports centers nearby, and there's a subway that's huge as fuck. I really like that idea. And Nimbus City is one of those cities that I'd like to visit one day and go to the theme park and go chill at all the fun places, but I would not want to live there. The place is crazy. Have you seen it in the anime? Looks fucking crazy. And that was it for my favorite Pokemon towns. Now you may have noticed that 2 regions have not been represented. The Kanto region, let's be honest guys, from a building perspective, Kanto is really boring. It has nothing. The houses are far away from each other, there's no people. There is fucking nothing. Another region I haven't covered is Sinnoh, and honestly, I love Sinnoh. Sinnoh is a great region. I love Gen 4 so fucking much, but there was nothing that stood out for me that I could use in this video, but maybe I'll do another one. Honestly, shout out to Veilstone City. I love that place. I was having a hard time, okay? This list could have been like 20 towns long, and it would be something falling out of my closet. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. What is your favorite Pokemon town and why? Please let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!